Strategist Alex Castellanos and Stephanie Rawlings-Brake, the Democratic mayor of Baltimore. Thank you all for being here. Matt, let me begin with you. Sunday said Hillary Clinton has a 95% chance of winning. You sticking with that?
Maybe 96 this morning. I think one of the mysteries that we don't know, which could obviously affect the election today, is what's the composition of the electorate. I think the Trump campaign hopes it looks more like 2014. The Clinton campaign counted on it looking more like a presidential year, much more like 2012 or 2008, which is what it's going to look like. I think Donald Trump's only chance would be like the New York Giants, coming across town, going to Madison Square Garden, and beating the New York Rangers on their ice.
Anything's possible.
You accepted the challenge from me.
Yes, I did.
Well done. Koki, you and many others feel it's going to be a much tighter race.
That's because the country's so divided, and it's really hard to see how you get big swings one way or another. But I do think that Matt's right that it's going to be like 2012 except on steroids, because we are seeing this big Hispanic turnout, which is very interesting. I think the African-American turnout is going to get up. But we have a group of swing voters, people who have not voted Democratic before. And those are college-educated white women. And if they vote for Hillary Clinton today and up to today, the way they have been showing up in the public opinion polls, then she's got the election.
And now, Alex, on Georgia's show on Sunday, you predicted a Trump victory. But you agree it's going to be hard for him to win the Latino vote.
Well, I think it's going to be very hard. Matt's here to provide rational analysis. I'm here to balance that.
And sports analogy.
As recently as 2006, more Hispanics in Florida were registered as Republicans than Democrats. Boy, has that changed. And that is going to be I think the big moment of the night is, does Donald Trump take Florida? If he does not, it's going to make the path ahead nearly impossible, I think.
And Martha, let's take a look at the big picture here and the entire campaign. What has really mattered? Have issues barely have come up at times, it seems.
As you know, Robin, I've been crossing the country and talking to voters. Issues do come up. They really do. They talk about immigration. They talk about the Supreme Court. But I think what it boils down to is temperament and character, and whether those candidates have the temperament and character to take care of those issues, to address the issues they're talking about, to address national security. I heard again and again temperament questions about Donald Trump and character questions about Hillary Clinton. So in the end, I think that's really what will make up people's minds.
And bottom line, both candidates enter Election Day the least liked candidates in American history. So Mayor Blake, let me bring this to you. You're a Hillary Clinton supporter.
Absolutely.
You know, even if she wins, looks like she's not going to have a honeymoon. She's going to have a majority of Americans saying they don't like her. How does she address that?
We've seen Secretary as a resilient woman, and I think she'll be a resilient president. She understands that we have to heal our country. That's why she consistently talks about the fact that we are stronger together. She understands the diversity of our country is truly our strength, and I think that she is the right person at the right time when this country really needs to come together to lead us.
And you know this with being in Baltimore. How do you go about actually doing that, healing?
You have to get in there. And when she has a former mayor as her vice president. He knows the ground game. He knows how to get in communities and get things done. And we will have a president who shows every single day that she cares about American families. And I think that will be the healing that our country needs.
Don't underestimate the excitement that will be there if, in fact, she wins. This dislike will go away, at least briefly, because she'll be the elected president, and she'll be the first woman president, and that will cause a tremendous amount of excitement.
I think whoever wins, this country's exhausted with this election. We're all going to be hungry for something to bring the country together, and I think whoever wins is going to be given a gift. They're going to be given that moment to bring the country together. I hope they're wise enough to do it.
And Matt, they're going to require partners as well. For the sake of argument right now, if Hillary Clinton wins, as you believe, what do you expect from Republicans in Washington?
Well, my guess is Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell and others are going to basically take the reins away from Donald Trump as quick as they can tonight, take the keys away from him be the designated drivers, and basically try to position them as representing the Republican Party going forward. I think that's their biggest concern tonight, is who is the leader of the Republican Party after tonight.
And all of you will be here with us tonight. Thank you very much. Get some sleep during the day.